A WUSA 9 exclusive. Our team obtained brand new images of the severe flooding inside District Dogs. They appear to show what caused the death of some of these pets, and we have to warn you, you may find some of these pictures disturbing. WUSA 9 investigative reporter Nathan Baca starts us off with a story you're only seeing on WUSA 9.
This surveillance video screenshot, obtained by employee sources at District Dogs in Northeast DC, shows a wall of water rushing into a room described as the employee break room. According to an account written by a current employee to a former employee, quote, "The fridge blocked the boarding room so no one could get the dogs in the bottom suites freed when the water poured in. It was ungodly fast how it happened." To the left, cages with debris all around. According to employee sources, the cages are double-deckers. The top levels still above water, the bottom cages are underneath water. According to an employee, dogs were inside those lower cages, and a fellow employee can be seen at the top of the picture, waist deep in water, trying to get to those dogs. In a statement, District Dogs writes WUSA 9, the photos demonstrate the extent of the emergency our staff faced during the devastating flooding on August 14th. We are grateful for their heroism and commitment to the safety of the dogs. We continue to grieve for the loss and pain that resulted from last week's tragedy. District Dogs described a deluge of water coming into the kennel after a wall gave way, pressured by the storm waters outside. This video, provided by a former District Dogs employee, shows water coming through the wall during outside flooding a year ago. That employee, Cora McDougal, talks about multiple floods she experienced last summer.
While you're watching the water build up in the street, we were seeing it bubble up through the floor, and eventually, once it got bad enough, it was coming out of the toilets and the sinks like geysers.
McDougal provided an email she wrote to management in July 2022 saying she had growing concerns over the safety of this facility regarding interior pipe leaks. Video she shot shows water coming up from a sink basin during floods last year. District Dogs says last week's flood happened not due to underground pipe failure, but due to the wall collapse. So powerful, it forced that refrigerator down.
To get into the boarding room, you did have to go through the kitchen where there was a large metal refrigerator near the door to the boarding room, and it was quite large, very heavy.
DC's Department of Buildings said this about District Dogs last week.
After last year's event, the building was re-inspected and deemed safe in accordance with the current code.
Nobody could imagine, well, those of us that literally have gone through it multiple times, we knew that eventually it would lead to this.
Here's some good news right here.
Nathan Baca, WUSA 9.